In honor of muzzleloader season, we're going to be taking out our new customized 50 cal inline muzzleloader, and we're going to be going after whitetail for the first time. Now this hunt is kind of a special one because the buck that we're after is a buck that we've tried to get during archery season and we were unable to make that happen. Well, it just so happens that I know a pretty good trail that this buck tends to take. So what we did is we set up about 150 yards out from this trail here. In fact, the buck's trail is right here. And he basically goes over here down to get a drink. But we got our stand set up right here overlooking this whole field here. And what I'm hoping for is that we catch eyes on this buck as he comes across this brush here and gets out to this open. We're going to have about 100 yards to be able to slow him down and take a nice shot with the muzzleloader. And if by some reason we can't get that big whitetail buck out of this tree stand here, I also have a backup plan, which is where we put this tripod here overlooking this field. And there's a good chance this buck should come feeding in late in the afternoon. All right, guys, let's just show you what our customized muzzleloader is going to look like. I just customized it this morning. So there it is. We got the kind of like cream color blued barrel, and then we have the digital camouflage on the stock and butt of the muzzleloader as well. So I think it looks pretty sweet just like that, to be honest. Throw on a scope on there and we're setting pretty good. But before we head out there, I want to stop out at the range here and make sure that we're spot on accurate before we get into our stand. We're looking at about 160 yards here, and that's probably going to be the distance of our shot. All right. So we are in fact going to have a little bit of drop. We shouldn't have to compensate too much. But if he's 160, we're going to have to hold kind of middle upper lung to be able to compensate for that drop. 200, you're talking we're going to have to hold a good 2 inches above him. Like right about there. I mean, that was almost a 10. Let's actually take a 200-yard shot once so we can figure out exactly what our drop is going to be. All right, so I'm thinking about 3 inches. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. All right, guys, here we go. It's the next morning now. It's about 5:50 in the morning here. We're going to make sure that we're fully loaded, locked, and all set. All right, looks like we're good. Zeroed in for 160 yards, and let's get up in our stand, which just happens to be right over here. And this is what I'm talking about right here. So what he does is he beds over in this really thick woods over here, and then he comes out to this little meadow, and he'll come right through along this path over here out into this field and go over there to get a drink in the water. Well, typically that's what he likes to do. You never know. I mean, it is the rut, so, or I guess it's called like second rut, so there's still a chance he could be kind of roaming around chasing does right now, but you just never know. Anyways, we'll sit here, get comfortable, and hope that we get lucky enough to spot our giant whitetail buck. Well, we've been sitting here for about 15 minutes now, and we just got eyes on our first animal. It's going to be a nice little cottontail rabbit out here, hopping through right through the middle of the field at about 100 yards. And that's pretty much the exact same path that our big buck should take when he comes through here. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, we just got a call from a coyote behind us, guys. There also could be a whole pack of coyotes behind us. So these might be coming in as well. Right there. I got eyes on him. Right there. About 80 yards out. Not going to be a shot potential, though, because it's going to be... I can't tell. There it is. Look at that. There it is right there. Yep, not quite a shot. Still pretty cool, though. Oh, guys. We got a bear right behind us. Oh my god. We got a black bear out there about 100 yards, just a little too far for a shot. Not only that, it's behind that tree as well, so we're not quite going to get a shot off, but it's still a pretty cool sign as we're out here still waiting for our giant whitetail to step out. Oh, look at this. We got eyes on a moose. She walked right past us. Going right out to this field here. I still have no sign of this buck or any whitetail. I don't know where he went or if he decided to take a different path today or what happened, but we'll wait a little bit longer and probably try a different spot. Well, guys, let's try out a new spot here. We're in the same location, but we're actually looking at a different vantage point here towards this river. So I'm hoping that this way might be a little bit better. Before we were 250 yards over there. So yeah, we could see to here, but we couldn't see down in the river. And there's a chance that they might be coming in down from the bottom of the river there. So we want to be able to make sure we can see that. You guys aren't going to believe this, but that big buck cut through right here, and we never even saw where he came from. And then he continued on through and went right over to there. Wow. That's how smart these bucks are. So you really got to have patience and put a lot of time into strategizing how you want your hunt to go, because otherwise you end up pretty much empty-handed like we just did. All right, it's the next morning now and we just got into our tree stand, but take a look over there. That's pretty sweet. We got a coyote crossing out there at about 315 yards. It's a little bit earlier today, so I thought we'd get here, potentially be able to cut them off before they even cross. So hopefully today we have a different outcome. But yeah, basically this is what we're dealing with now. He's gonna definitely cross here somewhere. We already know that. I've seen his tracks here several times. He's definitely going to the south, but I can't seem to figure out exactly where he does cross. In other words, he obviously doesn't cross here, but he could easily cross right here or right here. We just don't know. So now we just gotta sit here, wait, and watch for him to cross. Oh, take a look over there, guys. Look at this. We got a whole pack. I don't even know what you call them, but of raccoons over there. I think they're called pack, right? Or is it herd? Well, that one looked pretty big, but it looks like it's actually another female. She's going to be resting out there at 150. So that's pretty cool. I might go for a shot on that. I wonder if they're going to join her. Nope, looks like they're going to continue right on past her. So she's a loner. Alright. Well, at least we got some more action. Still not quite what we're looking for, but... You know what I realized? We've yet to even see a single deer from this spot. Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was going to be a deer. It's a coyote. I honestly thought that that was going to be our first whitetail sighting. But instead, it's a whole pack of yotes. Man, they tricked me so bad. But unfortunately, they're just a little too far out for a shot with a bow. Still pretty cool to watch them walk past. And at least we got some more action. I hear something. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Coyote, 40 yards out. That's a shot. That's definitely a shot if I can get one. 45. Oh, we missed him. I don't know what... Oh, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what the heck happened. I felt confident about the shot, but clearly it was a miss. Because there she goes. Good thing is she should come back. Well, I know how we did miss. I mean, we took a shot through the brush. Probably not the greatest idea, but we went for it. But yeah, she shouldn't go too far. This is exactly what happens when you're hunting. This whole herd of whitetail snuck right past us, guys. And there's our big buck right there. I don't know if we're actually going to get a shot off. I am just sick to my stomach now. We were sitting here for so long that I started dozing off and look up. And sure enough, the giant buck is standing right there. Unfortunately, we are not going to get a shot. But there he goes, right over the hill. What a buck. That's how it always goes right there. That's how it always goes. Well, I guess we could probably come back tomorrow. This time, I know roughly what time that buck should cut across. 8:30. Man, he's coming across super, super late. We literally got out here at like 6:50 in the morning. And we've been sitting here for 2 hours waiting for this buck. This is the second time that we've hunted here. The first time, we had our stand set up right here. And, well, it disappeared because the beavers took it down. But now, we sat out here for another 2 hours. And our buck crossed right through, right over there. So to me, it seems like those whitetail were crossing right here. And it just so happened that we looked at the exact moment when those whitetail crossed right over here. I'm thinking they crossed just like this and looped down here. Just like that. You guys, you gotta be kidding me. There's absolutely no way that this just happened. They crossed right through the middle here again. Again. Why can we not see these whitetail? Where are they coming from? I mean, I know they're crossing super late, but still. So if they cross from right here, then is our stand going to be in a good spot, or should we go back to our old spot? Yeah, this spot's honestly not going to be that good. Because when they come across, it's going to be a head-on shot. And if we're not looking at the exact moment, that buck's going to be here and gone. And we're going to be going at a potential quartering away shot on that buck, which I definitely do not want to try. So to me, that means we basically have to go back to the initial spot that we were at in the very beginning and just maybe come out a little bit later this time. Maybe we'll get here 7:30, 7:20, and we'll hunt till about 9 o'clock. I can't even believe that this buck crossed here 2 times without us seeing him. 1 single time. So this here is the exact spot that I had a tree stand set up before. But the beaver decided to come by and take it off. Oh, yes, this is where we gotta be. Because like I said, or at least I think I said, he should be coming out of these trees here. I mean, according to the tracks, he's coming from there. So I don't understand how in the heck, you know what? Let's just get back here in the morning and try and get this thing. Let's just try and stay positive. Get up in the stand, 7:20 in the morning. We'll hunt till about 9. And that buck should cross. Well, here goes nothing, guys. This is going to be our 3rd attempt at trying to get this beautiful whitetail buck. We're out here at 7:20 in the morning right now, so we got out here a little bit later today. I also grabbed the coyote caller in case we see some coyotes. We can definitely call them in to range as we're sitting here waiting on that giant whitetail buck. Oh my god, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my god, here we go. That's not the big buck, but it's definitely a decent whitetail. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. No way. It's finally happening. He's coming out right there, about 215 yards out. Look at the size of the rack on that buck. Holy. So, he's a little bit further than what I would like. That's 120. Oh, he's pretty broadside though. Oh, let's watch him, let's watch him. Oh, he's gonna come out right across here. He's gonna be about 80 yards out here, guys. Let's get ready, let's get ready. All right, there he is. He's gotta slow down. Get out of the way of those does. Come on. Come on, does, move. Move, 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 move. You're not gonna believe this, but we might not get a shot off. We got him! We weren't waiting any longer. He was only like 150 out, but he was trotting, so I just held it right on the front of his front shoulder. We squeezed the trigger, and I'm pretty sure we dropped him right there. Let's take a look. I am pretty nervous to even look over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we shot right here. I don't see him, but... Alright, well, let's hop down there and go check. I am so nervous about this, guys. I am so nervous. We tried so hard to get this buck. So many times. And it just wasn't meant to be. For one reason or another. I don't know, he wouldn't come in when we were ready, and then finally he comes in, but... Oh god, guys, where's our buck? Oh my god, where is our buck? Well, let's get in the stand here and try and assess the situation. I am so nervous right now. Oh my god, there he is! Yes! He's right there, guys! He's right there! He's down! We got him! We got him! Boy, it was hard to see him. I mean, you got a wide open field here. You think you'd be able to see him pretty good, but he wasn't. He was a little bit further out. But there he lays, right there. 58 yards out from us. Let's go get him. Oh man, I was so nervous. And honestly, like, that's the same feeling you get in real life as well. When you know you made a good shot, but you're nervous on whether or not you're gonna find him right away, or if he's gonna run a ways, or what. And especially if you think that he didn't go far, and you're in a wide open field and you still can't see him, then you really start to freak out. But here he is, guys, right here. Our giant whitetail buck is finally down. And I couldn't be happier. We finally got him. Let's take an awesome picture of that. And he's got some incredible mass as well. But let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 214 gold, and we pulled off a 124 yard trotting liver, lung, stomach shot. So pretty good shot considering he was trotting at 120 yards, but he was also quartering away. So overall, turned out to be a pretty awesome shot and an incredible hunt for this awesome whitetail buck. Wow. He sure was a smart one. He sure was. But we got him. Alright guys, so check this out. We got a raccoon out here at about 280 yards. I don't even know if it's possible to pull off this shot. So we're gonna try and get at least a 200. 280 is way too far. But for now, we're about to go for a 200 yard shot on that raccoon right there. Shot looked pretty good to me. And it was, because he's laying right there. We got him. All right, let's get our raccoon. 8.9. Perfect raccoon to take down because he wasn't quite big enough for a gold. But there's our shot. 201 yard double lung spine shot. All right guys, we got a white-tailed doe out there at about 180 yards out, which is honestly a perfect distance for a shot. So if she turns broadside, I would love to take that shot. She's quartering a pretty good bit. All right guys, this shot's gonna be a little bit tricky here because we're talking 200 yards, but the tree is basically right where we pretty much need to hold for. So if we hit that tree, smoked. Beautiful shot. All right guys, so we decided to set up our tree stand here because that doe cut across over here. And what we're seeing now is a couple of small bucks and another doe right there. But I did see some motion back here. There's another doe there. And potentially that might be... Ooh. That's a big buck. Holy, that's a big buck. But are we going to get a shot is the next question. Ooh, yes we are. Ooh, look at that. He stopped out there perfectly broadside at 220 yards. Now we're going to have to hold pretty high for this shot here. Smoked him. We got him. All right, guys, here we go. We got our whitetail doe down first and our beautiful whitetail buck right next to her. All right, here she is. Beautiful double lung shot, 190 yards out, right below the spine. So that's officially our farthest shot so far, 190 yards. Until this guy. It's going to be a 212 gold. We pulled off a 225 yard double lung shot. I mean, honestly, like, look at that shot. It barely missed the top of the heart. Look at how perfect that shot was. That's actually some really good penetration because we went through that shoulder and still managed to somehow get double lung at, I forgot how far that was actually. 225 yards. So that's by far our farthest shot with the muzzleloader. Let's take a look at this beautiful whitetail. And there he is. But with that, I know you guys probably didn't think that that was a very long hunt, and we only did hunt, what, 3 animals in the whole hunt? It was more about the time and effort and energy that we put into getting that giant buck in the very beginning. We spent so much time just trying to get that one buck. It was just a great, successful hunt, and I'm so glad that even though we weren't able to get him during archery season, we were finally able to take the shot during muzzleloader. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.